I come from that aspect of it, and the tours, I done been all around the world, and this, when I hooked up with Mobb Deep and then we got with 50, it just, like, expanded to a total, like, I'm talking, yo, I done been around the world, like, I'm a sailor, man. Like, I done been in the Navy. I done touched more spots than most niggas done been in the Army and the Marines. So, you know, I done been all around the globe, you know what I mean? Real talk. And it feel real good for a non-educated nigga like me to be then toured and been around the globe before. A lot of even your artists that's platinum right now that ain't never even really been overseas. You know what I mean? Like a lot of your artists you speaking on, like that we'll speak on, they barely just starting to touch overseas. I've been going overseas and touching shit like that before when these niggas really just popping in the States. And that's blessings from 50, you know what I mean? Right. So, yeah, I didn't tour it all over, man. I stayed going. I just came from Germany, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I didn't touch damn near every. You could spin a globe, and I guarantee you, out of 98%, when I spin that globe and I close my eyes and touch, I done been there. Huh. You know what I mean? And it feel good.
You could tell us like how the situation came about, like you messing with 50 Cent and the whole G Unit staff and all that.
I mean, well, that came from when I was with Havoc and Prodigy and them. You know, I met them. I used to run with Snoop, and then while I was on the road with Snoop and them, we always, like, because, you know, if people don't know, we have, in the industry, it's big, like, industry events that we have. And, well, you will run into these artists, you know what I mean? And I used to always run in Mobb Deep. Everywhere we go, like, we'll be on the same show or something. I go fuck with them niggas. You know what I mean? We'll be hanging. We'll go to the bar. Come on, drinks on me. What's up, niggas? You know what I mean? And we drinking, hanging out, whatever. And then, you know, after so many years, we end up clicking up, pal. And then, you know, we was doing our thing. I knew I couldn't be in Snoop's shadow too long. I had to be 40. I had to be who I am. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it went on to me being with them, and then from that prospering, and we went to G-Unit, and then it was like, after that, it was like, matter of fact, we went set with Jimmy Iovine, me, Havoc, and Prodigy. And Jimmy Iovine, you know, him and Fifth came up with the idea to be with them, and then, you know, Prodigy and Havoc asked me for my opinion, and I was like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? I had already previously met 50 through Paul Rosenberg when Eminem grabbed him, and I met Eminem through Dre. Dre introduced me when he first had Eminem and all that when I used to deal with Dre, so then I was like, you know, I was just like, yo, I fucks with this nigga hard, and I watch him do everything that I would do. As thinking like a hustler, a block nigga, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, your average block niggas that really make money, and you know hustlers on the block when you see them, because they grinding, they be the niggas out there all night trying to get it, you know what I mean? And getting it and putting it up and getting it and stacking it. You see them achieving shit, but them that's a marketing mentality when you think about it, you know what I mean? Yeah. They know how to market themselves and get their product out there and give what it is. And I seen 50 was about that. So I gave my opinion for us to roll with him. And we rolled with him. You know what I mean? Jimmy Iovine was already feeling niggas, and it was just like, shit, this is home. And from there, you know what I mean, it's always been 100. We been family.
That's what's up. Shit, nigga, fuck, we happy for you, dog.
That's right.
Right.
I'm ready. You just pop up on the TV and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just a wonderful thing when God gives somebody a gift, and then it's like all the way manifesting. You know what I'm saying? That's just super duper, you dig?
Yeah, it's growing for me, you know what I mean? And I'm watching it, like people watching me. Like if y'all familiar with Jackal, you know that was my growing process. And the people before that see me before even coming into making that Jackal album and seeing it after now, they watching me grow from damn near a baby. And I could appreciate that because I'm a nigga that come from nothing. I didn't have no mama or no daddy. I'm a street baby. I'm a real zoo baby. Like, my big homies raised me. I didn't have no guidance. All of my guidance I got from teaching myself and learning off of old-ass OG niggas that was on the block that taught me when I go fuck up something and then the police don't catch me, I got to deal with my G homies. They whooping my ass telling me I shouldn't have did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. I didn't have no mama, no daddy. I was sleeping in front of grocery stores, nigga. I was a real homeless little kid. You know what I mean? And I've been that way from like 13 on up. And you know, I started getting my own and learning and achieving, and right now, you know, I'm still growing. You know what I mean? Like some you might be my nigga and like, yo, Fody, you fucked up right there, man. You shouldn't have did that. And I'm like, maybe you right, cuz, but you know what I mean? Like I'm still learning too. You know what I mean?
Right. It's like
so,
it ain't never.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I could accept that. So, you know, a lot of, with that being said, as I'm still growing, and I like that the people get to see, and my fans get to see how I'm growing and achieving, and how I'm growing into who I am. You know what I mean?
But I mean, just the ultimate thing that, you know, it's been through all these different levels, you know, that you've been going through to get it to the point where finally it's all on your shoulders. You know what I mean? And then you have the right power behind you to put you in people's faces so we can decide, yeah, we want that. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, you dig? So, boom.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
You ain't never lied about that, man. I definitely appreciate that.
All day, man. You know what I'm saying? Right here, you know, if we don't give you what's real, Bert, we ain't helping. You know what I'm saying? We just like another radio station.
Man, that's all nigga respect. Man, I respect the real to the fullest, man.
Right. So when the new 40 Glocc album coming, man?
Well, you know, my solo album coming out in like February. Like February, it's called NWA, and that stands for New World Agenda. You know what I mean? Like
I seen the little preview for it, the little promotion for it.
You said what?
I seen the little promotion and shit on the page for it. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's New World Agenda acronym. And then, you know, like I'm finna drop on December 1st. I'm introducing everybody to my Zoo Life movement, and it's called Concrete Jungle, and it drop on December 1st. You know what I mean? And we setting that off real solid. You know what I mean? It's an official release date. It's coming hard. Grinding is the video single to it, and I got a slew of other videos drop to it.
The video real lovely on that thing, and the little white guy in the video actually did his motherfucking thing on that hook, man.
Yeah, that's Notes. That's my in-house producer. You know what I mean? Him and Soze made that beat. I'm just trying to bring that reality back, man. I'm trying to give you that shit that give you goosebumps because you can relate to it because it's similarities that we all been through, the struggle and the trials, tribulations that we go through. Man, you know how I feel. You get them chill bumps when you hear a nigga say something you done been through or something similar you going through. You know what I mean? And that's the music I'm trying to bring.
When you was talking about how you came up and everything like that, you know what I mean, raising yourself and, you know what I'm saying, coming up by the way of the OGs and shit like that, man, they got this dude named Tacaloc, dog. I think, you know, if y'all did a jam together, even if it ain't something, you know, for your album or whatever like that, it's depending on how you feel about it. I think y'all would really just come up with at least a dope song. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Yeah, shit, send this shit, man. Let me check some of that shit out.
Yeah, dude on that real I ain't gonna say conscious rap, but that real like he just the real street perspective of the hard times and the pain and the fucked up, you know, poverty. You know what I'm saying? Just shit
that's
like
what
that.
I'm talking about. That right there, man. The minority, man. We the majority, and that's what we could all relate to. But you got the powers to be with enough money to bring that shit into our neighborhoods and turn our music into this. So I got the fattest jewels. That's cool and all. It's entertainment, but you know, at some time point, me myself, I want to hear some real.
Right.
I want to hear how you feel, how like when motherfuckers feel coming up as a kid, trying to get something, wish they could have something that they can't have. Like, nigga, I ain't never had no motherfucking Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you really what Christmas feel like.
Yeah.
My daddy came through when I was like 8 or something. I remember him coming through with like 2 presents. You know what I mean? He rest in peace right now. And I'm like, come on, I ain't never had no Christmas, dog. You know what I mean? My kids fortunate enough, they didn't have a Christmas every year. You know what I mean? They didn't have everything every birthday, but I ain't never had none of that shit.
You never knew it.